Hey, what's up you guys? So today we're going to be talking about how to find your life purpose. And I know going into that you're kind of like, what do you mean? How do I even know how to do that? That's insane. Like, you don't just know it. But I'm in this like senior class because it is my last semester at college, and our lesson was on finding purpose, and then our assignment was to kind of list out our life goals and our life purpose. So I kind of wanted to just go through basically the assignment because it really helped me kind of decide what was important in my life and what I wanted going forward, and just what like some of the really big goals are in my life. And so I thought it would be really good to share that because it helped me kind of just put in perspective what I wanted for my life, and hopefully you can do that for you too. It's a really simple and easy kind of thing to do assignment, but it's not really like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so the first thing that we were assigned to do was to kind of pick out 3 to 5 core values that we really hold on to and that we want our life to kind of just exemplify the entire time that we're like living, and that we want to like focus on, I guess, like what we think is most important. And so I have them written down. I'm just gonna list them off, and I mean, you'll probably brush some off like I did, like, oh, I don't really care about that, but then I might say something and you might be like, oh, I really care about that. But yeah, so there's like 15 of these that I'll probably list off, and then between those you pick like 3 and 5 that you really just like care about, or that are like your strong core values. So they are achievement, community, creativity, enjoyment, experience, and then independence, kindness, relationships, reputation, and responsibility. And then there is security, self-control, spirituality, tradition, and vitality. And I know that was a long list and you probably need some more time to think about it, but really writing them down out, just push those words together. Writing those things out and kind of just picking which ones you are more drawn towards and then narrowing it down from there is really helpful. So for example, my top 5 core values were creativity, enjoyment, experience, self-control, and spirituality, which I guess my whole YouTube channel kind of just exudes that and exemplifies that, and is just like, clearly this is what I like to do. But then for each of the core values, you kind of want to think about why you think these are important and why you care so much about these certain aspects of your life. And so for that, you kind of just like think of like a brief little sentence or a couple sentences for each one of those 5 or 3 that you have, and it kind of just like helps you realize that, like, I guess not help you realize, but helps you like know why and understand the reasons behind your thought process as to why those are important to you. So like for creativity, I said that's important to me because I just love being able to create things. Like, I just love it, and like I like to adopt new artistic practices and like learn different new art forms. Like right now I'm trying to learn how to embroider, and I've kind of had some experience in it, but another story. And then like things like wood burning or sewing, and just like I like to learn different art forms and like do them. So that was definitely why creativity was important to me. Just really like taking the time to contemplate about why you care about something instead of just saying you care about it is a lot more in depth and makes you kind of think about what you actually care about and what you actually like want in life. And then the final step was to just write out some main goals that you have for your life. So this doesn't have to be like some grand, like massive thing. Like, I know when we think about our purpose in life, it's kind of like, oh, like this like huge gesture, like oh, I'm gonna save the world, you know, like have world peace or have no poverty. I mean, like, those are good purposes in life to like eliminate those things, but don't bog down on yourself and don't get discouraged if you don't can't think of this like grand philosophical kind of notion. Yeah, so you just kind of like write down as many goals as you want. It can be like 1,000,000, it can be 2, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just write down some goals in your life that you think matter the most to you, and you can even just like categorize them by like your family goals, your personal goals, work goals, or like community goals that you have. And so like for example, some of mine are, one, I wrote down that I want to just be happy and to also just kind of like to spread happiness to others. Like, I want for myself to be so happy that I just like, what's the word? Branch it? I don't even know. You just shine it. Okay. Or I just shine like happiness out of me, and like it can infect others in a positive way. And so yeah, one of my huge goals is just like for me to be happy and to just have fun and to spread that happiness to other people. I think it's really important to remember like your goals might be like broad and massive. They can be very specific. Like, one of my smaller goals will be like, one day I hope to open an animal sanctuary for farm animals that are rescued. That's a very specific small goal, but it's something that drives me and like leads me towards my future. So really just your purpose in life can be these small specific goals, or it can be like just like broad, like I want to be happy, or really just anything. Like, it's very personal, and one person's goal doesn't make your goal less significant. So yeah, that's just the way I have just recently learned how to kind of narrow down my purpose in life. And I hope that this kind of activity can help you kind of see how you want your life to go and like where you want to go, and kind of give you meaning behind what you do. But yeah, basically I just hope you get like, I hope this helped you guys and you can kind of learn more about yourself, and at least this is a stepping stone for finding your meaning in life or your purpose in life. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.